found out who the disappearing corpse in Lamont's office is, sir.
God! God!
He's some two-bit shameless.
That means private detective.
His name is Martin Eliot, and we saw him talking to those two dicks, Giddis and Hardy, over by Neff's place.
A private dick snooping around Lamont's office. Interesting. Very interesting. Find out what he knows.
We heard him saying something to Giddis about a giant conspiracy and Lamont. We think he knows. Yeah, he's on to us, sir. I think we should take care of him.
And I don't think that I pay you to think. I'm the one that does the thinking. You do what I tell you to do. Anyway, it would be too dangerous to go murdering a private dick on the web. Especially since he's talking to the police. And if he really knew anything, he'd approach us first. To show us how smart he is that he figured out our scam. No, he knows nothing. But I want you to try. Follow what he knows. And if he gets too close, then we'll neutralize the problem. And we'll make it look like an accident. But not until we're absolutely sure that he's on to us. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Crystal.
Good. Now, I believe Mr. DuPont is ready to settle. You know what to do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, I understand, Mrs. Doyle. Look, all I want to know is... Well, it was nice talking to you, too. Okay, nothing interesting there. Who's next? Yes. Yes, Mr. Sacker? My name is Sweets, and I work for the city. No. I'm sure you've made your house payments on time. No. Look. No, Mr. Sacker. I'm a census taker. No, we usually don't contact people over the phone. Yes, Mr. Sacker, but don't hold it against me. I just have a few questions, follow-up questions to ask you. Real minor things, really. No problem at all. Just take a few minutes of your time. Yes, I'm sure your house is lovely. I imagine that would take quite a lot of time and effort. No, Mr. Sacker, we're not allowed to accept anything from people. Yes. Mr. Sacker, can I please ask you a few questions? Thank you, Mr. Sacker. Now, what is your race? How old are you? Are you married? How many people reside at your residence? Do you or have you ever owned property built by the architect Orson Lamont? That's an unusual question, Mr. Sacker, but can you please answer the question? Thank you. I'm sure it's a nice house. Yes, he is a good architect. Yes, the countryside west of town is quite pretty. Really? And he built your neighbor, Mr. Garvey's house? The late Mr. Garvey? Just to clarify, your neighbor is Mr. Andy Garvey? And you said that he's still alive? Oh, I'm sure someone on our end just made a mistake, a clerical error. Thank you, Mr. Sacker. I have what I need. Thank you for your time. I wonder. Yes, can I speak to Mr. Keys, please? Yes, Mr. Keys?
Hold on.
What the hell are we dealing with?